Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog slash video with your girl. If you're new here, my name is ngubenisenamiey, aka Sename, and I do all things motherhood, fashion, and a little bit of beauty. Thank you guys for tuning in yet again to another one of my videos. I'd love for you to stick around, and if you like the vibe, please hit the subscribe button. So in today's video, I'm going to be narrating a little vlog called, or rather titled, What My Picky Toddler Eats in a Day. The reason I am doing this video is because one of you guys requested that I do a video like this so I can show you exactly what my son eats, and I really thought that this would be a great help to all mothers out there, especially mothers with picky eater toddlers. All right, so just before we get into this video, I just want to explain a few things or give a few disclaimers. My child is a picky eater in a sense that he doesn't want to try new things. It's not a situation of I gave him food and he tasted it and maybe he doesn't like it. He doesn't even try it. He doesn't smell it. He doesn't touch it. If it's not what he's used to, he doesn't want to see it. If it looks weird to him, he's not gonna even bother to come near it. You know, most children at this age, when you have a plate of food, they come and bother you and they eat whatever is on your plate. That's not the case with my son. Even things such as sweets. I mean, he's 2 years old, like next week, he's turning 2, but he tried chocolate for the first time this month. So even sweet things or anything, I'll buy him sweets. I'll buy him like organic sweets or even just sweets. I eat my sweets in peace, ice cream, all of the nice things that kids like, I eat them in peace because he genuinely does not want to try anything new, right? I did take him to the doctor and I asked the doctor, and the doctor basically told me it's very normal for kids his age to be picky, and he suggested that I try a new food at least once a month, and I do more than that. I give him new foods at least once a week. He doesn't bother, but I still try and expose him to other foods and textures, and if he doesn't like it, I don't beat myself up anymore. I just give him what he will eat. The doctor said as long as he's eating 3 meals a day, then everything is fine. As long as he's growing and he's healthy, everything's fine. He'll get over the picky eating once he grows up. So that kind of put my mind at ease, and the reason I'm telling you guys this is for other mothers who are struggling with the same thing. I want you to also be at ease. If your child is eating, all right, if there is 3 full meals a day, even if it's the same meal every day, if that's what he wants and if that's what he prefers, or she, then just give the child what they prefer. Right, so let's get into this video. The first meal of the day is breakfast, and for breakfast he pretty much eats porridge. 2 porridges that he chooses from. The first one is amabele porridge, which is what I'm making right now, and the second one is Morvite's instant porridge. He tolerates that porridge. It's not his favorite, but I do make it when I'm lazy to cook in the morning. But his go-to is amabele porridge. I have tried the white porridge that's made with like maize meal. That's not his favorite at all. He doesn't like it. And also I read somewhere that it doesn't really have many or much nutritional benefits, but amabele is quite healthy and it's recommended not just for children, for adults as well. So I have no choice but to make it. This is what it looks like. I made a little bit because it's just for him. I don't like amabele porridge. I've never liked it, even growing up, but it's his absolute favorite. Bese ngimpakela 3 spoons in his little bowl. He usually finishes every single spoon of this. That's how much he loves it. And I do add some sugar, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, and then I add some of his powdered milk. So this is his like milk powder, like formula basically, lactogen. I add 2 to 3 scoops of that and I mix it up, and it's very, very delicious. Now, if you don't want your child to eat anything with sugar, you can opt for something else, but this is what works for us, basically. I have to use these silicone utensils because he does not want to open his mouth. He'll open his mouth a tiny bit and I have to literally shove it in there, okay? As violent as it sounds, it's very safe. He's alive, okay? And we get to finish the porridge very quickly because it does get a bit wet after some time. After his breakfast, he likes to enjoy a fruit, and today's fruit was a banana. So he ate that whole, finished it, and it was time for some lunch. Now, every Monday, I do try a new meal for him, and today's new meal was mac and cheese. This is just me making the cheese sauce or the pasta sauce. I don't know what it's called. I got the recipe from TikTok. I added some Parmesan cheese that I had left over from a previous meal. And I also added cheddar white cheese. Yeah, I think it's cheddar white. This, I just want to tell you guys before we get to the end of this recipe, was a huge fail. I don't know why or what prompted me to try this again, but my son genuinely does not like cheese. I don't like cheese at all. Personally, I hate cheese. So my son is just like me. I'm not mad at him, but I still tried, I tried. I have these screw macaronis that I used for this mac and cheese because my friend recommended screw macaronis, and then I cut them up with kitchen scissors so that it can be like literal small bites, so I can feed it to him kind of like porridge, and he hated it. So I made him as usual, which is noodles, apples, and yogurt. The apples sometimes are bananas, sometimes are pears, sometimes are mandarins or oranges. So he really likes fruit. That's not a problem. And then the noodles are Durban curry. Like literally, this guy, no cheese, no chicken, no beef. He just likes Durban curry. And then I sit him in his little chair and I give him some entertainment on my phone or on the TV, and that's how much he ate. Then his grandmother gave him a packet of flings as like a reward for finishing his food. Before you know it, it's time for dinner, and for dinner he always eats the same thing. He loves amasi, inkomas, and he eats it with either uputu or brown bread. Not white bread, brown bread. And we didn't have uputu or impupu to make uputu, so I made it with 2 slices of brown bread, and he ate that all the way up. This is always a winner, and he finishes his food. After dinner, he does get a bottle. This is his night bottle, and it's filled to the brim so that he doesn't get hungry in the middle of the night. Alright you guys, we've reached the end of this vlog, but before I end this vlog, I just want to show you guys some multi vitamins that the doctor has prescribed me before, and what worked for me and what didn't work. And I'd also like to give you guys some snack options, healthier versions of snack options that you can give your child. So let's start with the multivitamin. So okay, she gave me this. Yeah, so these are Retarina drops. These are probiotics. They're not multivitamins, probiotics. And then she gave me vitamin D drops. Yeah, so I got these by prescription, and I'm not sure if you can get them over the counter or whatever, but I'm gonna tell you more about that. And then she gave me, I don't have the bottle, but it's a really like popular multivitamin. You can buy it at Checkers. It's over the counter. I've seen it plenty of times in the baby aisle. You don't even have to go to the pharmacy section. It's just there, and it's very expensive, Kisan. One thing about it, and it's tiny, and it's drops, and it's expensive. But Kisan, I gave him these religiously, and to be honest, I didn't see a change in his appetite. Maybe it helped as far as like catching him up and, you know, wakula or what, but as far as his appetite, it didn't help. I was supposed to get another 2 prescriptions after that. Like, he was supposed to get to drink these for like 3 months, and I didn't go back because I ended up going back to my GP, and then he prescribed me something different. Oh, son, I don't want to show my information, but yeah. Our GP prescribed us vitamin syrup, chocolate flavored, and but iphelile, finished every job. This was the lifesaver. It really did improve his appetite, and he started eating. He started getting hungry like more. And now he eats 3 meals a day. He eats the same 3 meals a day, each and every day, but he eats 3 meals a day. I need to get more of this because I can kind of tell that his, you know, appetite is going down again now that this is out. But like, this really helped with getting his appetite. Like, he got hungry, visibly hungry, and he was eating more, asking for more fruits, asking just for all the things that he obviously loves to eat. First thing that you can try that babies absolutely love is these rice cakes, banana flavored rice cakes from Clicks Baby. These, there's always a special of, you can get 4 for like 50 rand, which is kind of expensive. You can just like get a muffling for way cheaper, but this is like healthier version. Rice cakes are like healthy, and they're organic and flavored banana. Okay, so it says here 36 months plus. My child is not even 2. I started feeding him this as soon as he turned 1, because if your child has some teeth, nothing can stop them. Okay, all right. Second treat that you can give, or rather snack that you can give your baby, is these Hey Baby blueberry flavored teething biscuits. So these are from 6 months up. My son loves these, even though these are like for babies, but he loves these with some fruit, you know, during snack time. So these are perfect, and they're organic as well, Sana, gluten free. They don't even taste sweet. That's why I'm like, my son is not used to sweet things. They taste very bland, but healthy. Then we have these cookies, Clicks cookies as well. The flavor is oat and apple, individually wrapped. It also says 36 months plus, but I started feeding him these at 1 year old. They're really hard though, so you need to watch your child it's like it gives choking hazard, so you need to watch. This is how they come. Oh, sorry. And they're really hard, but these are like super delicious, organic as well. You can actually make these at home, okay? But if you're just like me and you are lazy, buy it. Go clicks. Clicks is my girl, okay? So those are all the snacks, healthy version of snacks that I have for you guys. I hope you guys really find your way in this journey of a picky eater toddler. Literally, because at one point I thought I was like gonna die. I was so frustrated. What's going on? Other children are eating like there's no tomorrow, and my child does not want to eat. Like, what did I do wrong? And yeah, like sometimes you can do everything perfect, because I did baby-led weaning. I exposed him to different types of food. I can even show you guys the meals that I would make for him from scratch. I was smithing my ass off for this boy, and he still was like very hesitant. Even purees, like he took a long time to eat purees. Like, my son is not a fan of food, okay? That's just that on that. But he's healthy. He eats 3 meals a day, and you know, ushap. When he gets older, he's gonna regret not indulging in all of this deliciousness that is called food. He's gonna be like, what was my problem? Yeah, so I'm just giving you mamas some encouragement. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and watching my video. I appreciate it so much, guys. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new and you liked this video, enjoyed this video, and you liked my vibe, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.